Hey, it's HK back with another video. Today we're going to be going over the blog post that Giant Software released on the water buffaloes. They say water buffaloes are strong but low maintenance, and that's why they're awesome. Water buffaloes adapt to harsh environments. Hot and humid? No problem. That's why they feel at home in South and East Asia, for example. Ideal creatures to keep on our new Asian map that's coming to FarmSim 25. Let's go ahead and jump off topic from the blog for a second and talk about that Asian map. We haven't got a lot of information about the Asian map. We know that we're getting one. They have confirmed that. But other than that, we haven't gotten any information really until now. We do know that for the first time ever, FarmSim Simulator or Giant Software is going to be going to the Tokyo Game Show in 2024. Now that is September 26th to September 29th. They are going to be doing an unveil there of the Asian map in Tokyo. So make sure you stay subscribed to the channel. That way you can get all of those updates as they come out. Now let's go ahead and jump back into that blog post. They're high-performance lawnmowers, grass-eating animals. In Farm Simulator 25, your fields of grass can be cut by grazing livestock, not just the water buffalo. Other livestock, what do they mean? Not just the water buffaloes. Does that mean that we're going to have cows and sheep that also can graze as well? Is that going to change their eating habits or our feeding process for them? Does that mean that they'll be grazing for part of the year, and then when the grass stops growing in the later year, that's when we've got to focus on giving them other food? Now, none of that is put in to the blog. That's just what questions that I had when I read that. And those are going to be questions that probably won't be answered until we actually get the game or they release that information. So I'm really looking forward to that. That adds another whole dynamic to the game, and I'm really looking forward to it. The water buffaloes are valuable milk producers. Buffalo milk is especially rich in fat, protein, and minerals, making it ideal for producing dairy products, which you can too now. They're social, gentle, and smart. Despite their size and strength, water buffaloes are generally gentle and social animals. They form strong bonds with their herd and handlers, and often show a calm and docile temperament. Also in the blog post, it talks about new products and productions. Make some mozzarella. Water buffaloes are mainly used to produce milk. You can, of course, keep them for breeding and selling for profit when dairy production is not your thing. But as buffalo milk and mozzarella are high in demand, you might want to go for it and deliver the fresh milk to new production sites for processing. Now that last sentence kind of concerns me a little bit, where they talk about processing. Does that mean that we actually have to take the milk to be processed? Does that mean that the way that we do milk is going to change in the game? I guess we'll have to wait and find out when we get the game. Next is baby buffaloes. By the age of 18 months, water buffaloes are matured, and that's when they start producing milk and offspring. They also start reproducing, and tiny buffaloes will appear in your pastures. Look at how cute they are. When you buy them from the local animal farmer, you can either get some fresh and cute water buffaloes or strong and mighty ones. She can also give you some information on how water buffaloes are properly handled on your farm. Let's go ahead and break down that last sentence. She can also give you some more information on how water buffaloes are properly handled on your farm. She. That's alluding to that we're getting NPCs. Now, there's been talk about it, but it has not been confirmed that we are actually getting them. That kind of alludes to it a little bit more, so I think we are going to be getting that in the game. And the blog post does have a bonus interview with their lead character artist, Roman. Now, it goes into a lot of detail talking about how they go about creating the models. You know, it talks about how they've got to create a comprehensive reference list from real-life animals to study their anatomy, behavior, movement patterns in detail. Then they move on to a different phase with high poly models using sculpting software like ZBrush. There's a lot of detail on this interview, and through some of the images that you can see up top, I just kind of pushed them in there so you guys can kind of see it. If you want to read the full interview, it's a really interesting read. Go ahead and jump over to the Giant Software website where the blog gets posted. I'll have a link down in the description so you guys can go check that out. Well, that's going to do it for the blog for today. I hope you found this information to be useful, and if you like the content, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and get ready for the next blog post as it comes out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!